Hello and welcome to Digital Launch. My name is Tumelo Mugwena and I am your host. So Digital Launch is a digital marketing podcast and we will be talking about all things digital marketing. We will address issues on how to launch, how to grow and scale your business online. But today, as the first episode, we want to talk about the three different types of digital platforms. It is important that you understand these platforms and how they work so that when you eventually launch your business on these platforms, you do what needs to be done in order for you to be successful as the business. Right, so the first platform that I want to talk about, or the first type of platforms that I want to talk about, is social media platforms. And as the name suggests, social media platforms are platforms where people meet with the intention to socialize. And you have to understand this concept about it. It's a place where people meet to socialize. Your goal, therefore, as the business is to build or is to socialize with people or with your ideal customers with the intention to build close relationships with them, right? If you don't do this, if you don't come from that angle, I am here as the business to socialize with my ideal customers, to build an army of friends who will choose to buy from you instead of your competition. I promise you will fail if you don't take that approach, because that's what people do on this platform. So how you do that is in different ways, but the foundation of it is you have to give more value to your target audience or to your target customer. Give them more valuable content, right? Because they are here to socialize. Give them a lot more valuable content, and that content can come in a form of education. Educate your clients or educate your target customers about your products and services, right? It's true that they are here to socialize, but also they want to know about the products and services that you are selling, because like I normally say to a lot of people, that business is about solving other people's problems, right? So it doesn't mean that just because they're here to socialize, they don't want to know about the solutions to the problems that they have. So your goal could be to educate them about the products and services that you have. Another way to build these relationships could be to inspire them. Right? People every single day are faced with a lot of things that might deter them from, keeping up with their goals. We're at the beginning of the year now, and a lot of people have set goals that they want to achieve this year. And some of them are already, not following through with what they said they were going to do that. You could, as the business, right, be that voice in their heads, that voice in their minds that keeps on cheering them up to keep going, right? The more you do that, the more they will want to come back for that inspiration on the daily basis, and therefore they will become your friends, right? So another way to do that is to entertain them. Entertainment is important in a form of means or whatever form of entertainment that you can provide as the business. It's very important because, like I said, the reason for being on these platforms is to socialize. So do not just always be posting about, I'm selling this, have this new product, this product does this and whatnot. You don't want to be that person, but you want to be the person also that brings fun to the platform, because this is what we're here for. Bring that fun. And another way to do that, social media platforms, this is like a two-way thing. It's a two-way relationship. You're not only the one who's always providing, right? They also are creating content. They also are creating, are having conversations on their own profiles, on their own platforms as the business, so that you also contribute to their conversations. You want to engage with them on their own platforms. Engage with them on their own conversations. Don't just be the one who is always talking all the time. You will not have as, what's the word? I think strong friendships or relationships as you would want to have if you are the only one who's always giving. Give and also receive from your target audience, right? So that's your goal. The platform, the reason for people being on social media platforms is to socialize, just as a recap. And your goal is to build or engage with them with the intention to build relationships with them, right? So some of these social media platforms are Facebook, we have Instagram, we have Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, TikTok, Snapchat, WhatsApp, YouTube, and Messenger. These are the different types of social media platforms. Okay, so that's the first type of digital platforms. The second type is search engine platforms. And as the name implies, these are platforms where people go to search for stuff. Right? They could be searching for solutions to the problems that they have. They could be searching for answers to the questions that they have. They could be searching for anything, for products and services that they would want to buy. They are here only to search for stuff. And therefore, your goal as the business on these platforms is to be the one who answers the questions they have. Is to be the one who provides solutions to the problems that they have. When they are searching for how to cook chicken, you as the business who sells spices or who sells chicken, you should be the person who is providing those recipes on how to cook the best chicken in the world for whatever reason, right? If they are asking for anything really, you are the one who is supposed to be creating or providing solutions for that. If you don't understand this concept of or the way to take advantage of these platforms, you will definitely fail, right? So in order for you to know or to take advantage of these platforms, you should be able to know what your people are searching for, your target audience are searching for. What are they searching for when they are going there? And what kind of words and phrases they are using to search for those products and services, so that you can create as much content as possible in order for you to get to be found when they are searching for those solutions or and answers to their questions. Yes. So some of these search engine platforms, the examples are Google. Google is the #1 search engine in the world. And I'm sure you already know this. Whenever you are looking for answers to certain things, or whenever you're searching for guest houses near me, restaurants near me, and you're in a new place and you don't know that place, the best friend or the best place to search for stuff is Google. And therefore, even your clients, when they are looking for your products and services, or when they are looking for your business, they go on Google to search for stuff. And sometimes when people want to search for video-based solutions, like things that can be guided visually, they go on YouTube. And although I said YouTube is a social media platform, it also does function like a search engine platform, because a lot of people go on Google to search for solutions, to search for answers to the questions that they have, to search for the how-tos, how to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, how to do this and that, and you want to be found on those platforms, answering the questions that they are asking, providing solutions to the problems that they have. And there is Yahoo, there is Bing, there is Reddit, there's Medium. Medium is a website, but people go there to look for answers to the questions they have. And if you want to take advantage of this platform, you also want to be sharing content in the form of blogs, answering questions that people have, and all kinds of stuff. There's Pinterest. A lot of ladies go on Pinterest to look for ideas on how to decorate their houses, how to do their DIYs, and all those kind of things. You want to take advantage of these platforms by being the person who provides the solutions to the problems that people have. All right. So that's it about the second type of digital platforms that we have. We have the third platform, and this one is very important to have as the business. This is your business website, right? The two platforms that I talked about are owned by the third party, and which means they are the ones who set the rules and regulations on how to operate on these platforms. They determine what you're supposed to do on their own platforms. And if you come or violate the rules that they have set, they can so easily take you out of their own platform. So it is very important, if you are to be securely successful online, you need to have your own platform where you are the one who set the rules on the kind of content that you should be sharing, on how people could engage or should engage with you on this platform, right? So the one thing about your business website is that it should be like your receptionist, right? People should go there and be able to find answers to the questions they have about your products and services, right? If they don't have answers, there should be a way that guides them to someone who will be able to give them answers, right? If there should be a contact form for people to contact you if there isn't enough information that's provided on your website, right? Your website also should be like a sales agent. When people are buying or want to buy your products and services or want to engage with your business, some of them want to be able to transact right there without waiting for tomorrow when the business opens. They just want to buy for stuff. They want to book for an appointment. They want to contact you and communicate with you or send you an email. Your business has to have an option for people to actually transact. If your business does not, you're providing products and services that cannot be bought right there, people have to maybe set an appointment with you. There should be that option for people to actually set an appointment with you on your own website. This is very important, guys. A lot of people take having a business website for granted. The real power of this business website, you will see it later on when we talk about the data collection about your ideal customers, how they're interacting with your website and how they're interacting with your products and services on your different pages on your website. You will now realize that you need to have a business website for you to be able to collect as much data as possible about your ideal customers and where you are getting traffic and all kinds of stuff, right? So how these three platforms work is that the two platforms that I am talking about feed or drive people towards your own website, towards your own platforms. As I said, the other two platforms are owned by the third party. Right? So your goal and your mission, after building the relationships, after providing solutions to the problems that people have, push them towards your own platform where then you can collect their contact information, where they can book for your services and all that. So that's the thing. You push people from Facebook to your page, to your website, where then they can contact you or where they can get directions to your store. You get people from Google search to your website where they can find more information or where they can be directed to a WhatsApp contact or be led to directions to your office. That's how they work. They fit into your own platform. Okay, so that's it for today. The first episode of Digital Launch, we talked about the three different types of platforms and how these platforms work.
and what you are supposed to do on these platforms. I hope that you found the information that I provided valuable to you, and I hope that you will come back for more next week or the other week. I am not sure, but the goal is to release educational content every single Monday. Until we meet again, have a